Hello, you guys. I am only going to be on for a few minutes. I'll do some more videos, but I'm going to be on for a few minutes. I got to tell y'all about what had happened did today. As they say, what had happened was, let's see, I see Danny and Dante After Dark, Cecilia, ZK, Faith, um, y'all, I got to tell y'all about what happened today. I said, Lord, what in the world is going on? Y'all, it's something going on. These people is completely out of their minds. And I'm serious. People have lost it. But they haven't lost it. They're, I don't know. Hold on, y'all. How is everyone doing? I see Joy Loves God, Legacy 360. How are you guys doing? Yeah, I had to get on and talk about this. Like it just, hey, I was right in the midst of it today. And I was like, it don't make no sense how terrible crime is. Like people do not care. People don't care. I was right in the midst of it. And so today, I make sure y'all hit the like button as y'all come in. Today I had to go to court. Right. So after I left 201, I was like, let me go to. I had initially was like, well, let me go to Marshall's while I'm still in Memphis because I normally like to go to the one like this way out. And I was like, no, you know what? I don't feel like it because I was in court longer than I had anticipated. And I was like, I'll just go to the one on Summer. I go to the one on Summer. And it was actually the TJ Maxx because it's a Kroger right next to it. Y'all, I'm sitting on the phone. And as I get out, I was just telling the person, I was like, I'm getting ready to walk into TJ Maxx because I need to pick up. They have my little snacks that I like in there. And they have that Gouda cheese that I really like to put in my mac. Y'all, I wish I would have. I mean, I think it shocked me so bad. Like I could not believe that it was happening. I wish I would have had my cameras out. As I was walking up to the TJ Maxx door, this one guy and two girls, they flying out. Each of them had children's clothes, no mask on. Okay, they had like 30 outfits in each hand, like almost like they had a whole damn rack of clothes, right? A whole damn rack of clothes. I was like, oh my God. And they run and jump into like this Malibu or something they got in. It was either a Malibu or one of those new Chevy Impalas. I was like, oh my God. Like, I mean, and they just go right past me. So I walk in, I say, I'm looking at the workers in the store and they turn around and I'm like, do y'all have security in here? They was like, yeah, but they come this time of the day. They tell us to just stay out the way. I said they came out with racks of clothes. They was like, yeah, that's not the first time they did it. I said, oh my God. I was like, oh my God, y'all, what is going on? What is going on? The man had about I know they had to have because it looks like and I got a chance to see them real good. It looked like they had about 30 outfits. They had both hands loaded, 30 outfits in each hand. They took a whole rack or two of clothes. That's what they did. They took a whole rack or two of clothes. I was like, Lord, like, and then even didn't even have no mask or nothing on. No COVID mask, nothing. And listen, I was so close up on them. They laughing and smiling the whole time. The boy, the man, and the two women laughing and smiling the whole time. They jump in their car. Y'all, I hey, I just I don't think I'm gonna stop at no more places in Memphis. I'm just gonna head for the border. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna head for the border. No, I mean I just could not get past how like the workers in TJ Maxx were. I was like, yeah, we heard them when they was taking. We saw them. We figured that they was getting ready to do something. They started getting all them clothes, having all of those baby clothes in the cart, and they had them stacked up in their cart, and they got by the door and ran out. I mean, they was just like on autopilot. I said, hell, I don't even know if it's safe to be in here because I'm gonna tell you something. What they had started doing, y'all know, I loves the Dollar Tree. I likes to go up in the Dollar Tree, and I could walk down every aisle because I like to go in there and get candles and stuff for my restroom. And they had started. I believe it's out on Sycamore View. They had on camera where they was walking up into the store and robbing the people that was shopping in the Dollar Tree. And Sycamore View used to be a beautiful area. I told her, I said, well, look here, everybody on autopilot. I said, I don't expect for the workers to do anything because I would not suggest that anybody. I know they have laws and stuff, policies. They have insurance on this stuff, but just the way that everybody was on autopilot, like, yeah, this is what they do, and they come this time of day so that they can do it like that. I was like, I can't. I'm not. It's just it's sad. Nothing says unfortunately several people have lost their lives. No, I do not. Listen, I've worked. What have I ever worked in a store before? Oh, I've worked when I was 16. I worked at Kmart. And they told us from the very start, do not ever try to stop. They had loss prevention for that. And hell, I was looking at loss prevention. Loss prevention came out after they left. Loss prevention ain't gonna try to. They're not gonna lose their lives because you have to understand. Like, I would believe that if somebody come up in a store to steal as much stuff as they had like, I know they had like 2 racks of stuff. They might have had 50 outfits in each hand because they was on. And I'm talking about in both of all their hands were loaded with racks and stuff. Then the girls were back there picking up. They got all the good lotion and stuff. Cause y'all know I like to go in there and get my body baths and my bath salt and all of that. They had all of that on the floor. So I said, I guess they stole all my good lotion and stuff too. That I guess they probably selling on the street for $5 because the girls was picking it up. They had bags on their shoulders too, so I'm sure it was loaded with the lotion and all of that. I said that probably would have been my cue. That should have been my cue because I was too close up on it. And the way that they was grinning and laughing, and they looked like they were in their like early to mid 30s, and you still doing that in your early to mid 30s. The guy looked like he was older than that, old motherfucker. So just grinning and laughing, running out, barely can run. It's just sad. I mean, hey, I would not even suggest. I don't suggest nobody doing it. I suggest that they go by the policies in their store because I ain't stopping nobody from stealing nothing. Because you have to understand when people go into stores to do stuff like that, you never know what they might have to have nerves like that. They may have decided, listen, I'm gonna pop in about it. They're trying to stop me. It ain't worth it. Them folks got insurance on that stuff. Ashley says they still out of Old Navy back home and be taking the racks. Where you going with all that? They was loaded. I mean, just looking at it looks like they had children and baby clothes. Maybe 30 to 50 outfits in each hand, and then they had bags, crisscross bags. So like I said, the girls were picking up that work there. They was picking up the lotion and stuff like that. They had loaded up in the lotion in the bath wash and all of that. He said it would have been a perfect time for you to use. I wasn't gonna do nothing. I was in shock that like it was right there in my I was like, oh my God, like, and they in there not shook up, nothing. This the time of day that they do it. It's so they need to TJ Maxx make a lot of money because TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Ross's, and it might be even Burlington now. I do know that those three stores are the same. They're the affiliate. They're owned by the same business company. So, hey, Vanessa. So how come they don't have them some security? They make plenty of money. But I mean, security ain't gonna stop them either. They're gonna probably have to get a contract. So they don't be wanting to spend no money. They're probably gonna have to get a contract with the police department and get an off-duty officer to come and do security. But they don't be wanting to pay them officers that 30 an hour. But I mean, I'm sure them folks, when they ran out of there, they probably had a good $5,000 or more worth of stuff. Because I'm trying to figure out how they even hold all them racks in their hand like that. They had them in each hand, all three of them. That's why Detroit, we go shopping between the hours of 9 and 2 p.m. Well, listen, I left court. I had to be at court at 8. I got out of court. I stayed a little longer. I was in there a little longer than I thought I had to be. Let's see. I guess I was through with court around 10:30. I got over there around like 10:45 or 11. So they was out early because I think the stores open up at what, like 9 o'clock? Lord have mercy. Cecilia says that's why in Detroit we shop between the hours of 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. Monday through Sunday while those Negroes are asleep, because once they wake up between 2 p.m., you better head home before robbery starts. Before, uh-huh. Court, what was you getting? A search warrant? No, I had to go to court. I had to no, I get no darn search warrants. I had to get on the stand today. And it's funny because before I got up there, I saw where the prosecutor was a little harder on everybody else that got up on the stand. And when I got up there, it seemed like I was like, Lord, please, I do not want to. But he was not mean to me. He actually when I got off the stand, he was like, when you come back, you're gonna have to sing gospel. I said, okay, I'll do that. It's so funny. I think they was a little tight when I first got in. Y'all was in Judge Coffey's courtroom today, and Judge Coffey is such a nice guy. I told y'all before, he was a gentleman. So Judge Coffey was like, when I finished and I got off the stand, I was getting ready to get down. Judge Coffey said, I'm offended that other politicians have been on your show and I haven't been on your show. I said, well, we're going to make that happen. Judge Coffee was in there. The other judges was in there. Judge Jennifer Mitchell was in there, but she was quiet. She didn't ask me no questions. Cecilia says, ZK, yes, that's how they get their Monday through Sunday. Child. Like I said, one thing about TJ Maxx and Marshalls, they have very beautiful children's clothing. Okay. I don't know, y'all. I was listening before I got up there. I was listening to Judge Jennifer Mitchell. I don't believe she ain't nothing to play with. She ain't. That lady ain't nothing to play with. So, anyways, I got a chance to witness it myself this morning. Y'all run the likes up for me. Hit the like button. I was thinking about that. I had to recuperate from that. I was like, should I stay in here and shop? Or should I leave? Because if you ain't, your security just standing there with their hand on their hip, they wait till you go out. What I'm not saying they were supposed to stop them. Okay. I'm just saying like it's business as usual. Yeah, they comes around this time. This is the time of the hour, time of the day that they normally come in and do this. It ain't nothing normal about that. That's why they ran out of there grinning and laughing and stuff. They have plenty of kids and clothes and stuff, and all the good lotions and body wash and all that. Because like I said, they got so many. The girls were back there picking it up because they knocked them out. I guess what they did, because they knocked them all on the floor. I guess they took their arm and tried to pick up as many as they could and was putting them in their bag or something. And they was falling off or something. I don't know. So then, y'all, this is what pissed me off. This is what pissed me off. So I'm back there shopping. I like to smell all the lotions and stuff. Y'all know I'm a lotion freak and an oil freak. Vitamin E oils and stuff. I like to smell it. So then I go into the bag to get my little snacks, my cash, my peanuts and stuff that I like to get from there, and I like to get my oils, like my avocado oils. And I was back there looking to see if they and my cheese. So I was back there looking to see. I love candles. If they had any candles on sale, how about they start watching me? They walking all around the security. I almost said something. Now these folks just ran out of your store. But I guess I look like an easy target because I'm back there smelling candles and walking around because I like to smell every candle. I ain't gonna tell no lie. I'll be back there for at least 30 to 45 minutes, looking at the candles, smelling them, seeing if they was on sale and stuff. And they back walking past there looking at me. I said, a bunch of damn wimps, like I'm gonna steal something. But you just let the real thieves fly out the store with all the clothes. Yeah, Memphis crime is off the chain. It's off of the chain. Well, you is from South Memphis. I think I'm gonna tell you something. I think Summer, like going down Summer, that's considered like North Memphis. That's considered like North Memphis. And you know how they get down in North Memphis. You would know because you from there. You would know because you from there. I know it's everywhere. It is. It's everywhere. It's sad. Remy, Remy, you don't feel good, girl. If them babies don't come today, I'm taking my dog to the vet, and they're gonna take them babies because I can't stand to see her laying around, not raising her head up. I can't sit here and let my dog die. What if she have toxemia or something? What's wrong, Rimmer? You about ready to give birth? Yeah, because she ain't moving. All she moving is her ears. She going to the. I'm taking her to the hospital because I don't let my puppies suffer. That's why you should have left, then catch the ones who ran out and see what they. Vanessa said, "That's why you should have left, then catch the ones that ran out and see what they had." Oh my god! Well, they had a lot of baby clothes and stuff. I saw that. A lot of baby. Lord have mercy. Check her temperature. How do I check her temperature? Do I put it in her mouth? Y'all know y'all gotta tell me. Do I put it in her mouth or in her butt? Hey, Big Trudette. Hey, Miss Kitty. Oh my God. Oh, oh my God. I got put it in her butt. What is? Oh, mm, I'm scared. What is she? Okay, I'm. Mm. And so, dependent. So, what is her temperature supposed to be? What is her temperature supposed to be? Oh God. Mm. Hold on, y'all. I might have to turn the camera on so y'all can help me. Y'all gonna have to help me through this. Hold on, y'all. Wait. Really? Riley, sit down. What he getting excited for? Hold on, y'all. Oh Lord. Oh God, Remy. Riley, sit down. You sit down. I'm so glad I bought. I went and got the whole kit. I'm so happy I got it. Y'all, when I walked past her, she stood up and jumped up. Oh, Lord, her titties hanging so low. Y'all, I'm scared. If she above 105, I think that is high for a doggy. Okay. So you say put it in. I gotta put in her butt. Oh my God. Lord, why it's gotta be me? Oh God, I'm scared. Wait a minute, y'all. So do I stick it in her? I stick it in her boo boo. Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute, y'all stay here with me while I do it. Come here, Remy. Oh, y'all. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. Remy. Wait. Ryder, stop. You make me nervous. Stop. Yeah, I can't do it. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do it. I'm not gonna be able to do it. I can't do it, y'all. What if that baby come out? What if one of the puppies come out? I'm scared. I'm serious. I'm not over exaggerating, y'all. This is just how I am. I'm serious. I ain't gonna be able to do it. Hold on, y'all. Y'all, she licking her paws. I just can't. I can't stick it in her butt. I can't do it. Oh, is she? She nesting? Yeah, I'm gonna have to have my daughter come over here and do it. That right there didn't. I didn't handle that well. She licking her paws and stuff a lot. Yeah, I ain't never delivered no puppies before, so that's just got me. And I'm serious. Like, it's weird how I love crime stuff, but I can't deliver no puppies. And look, before people say I'm overreacting, Vanessa on here, she'll tell you I've been like this my whole life. And then when I calm down, I cuss people out, and then I cry, and then I cuss you out again, and we're gonna fight, and then I be normal. I ain't no cop. I'm just scared. Like, I've been looking at the videos, and they deliver these puppies, and they come out um dead, and then they say that you have to spank them. They be shaking them. You have to shake them and spank them. Oh, mm. I got the nose thing so I can suck the stuff out of their nose and mouth when they come out. So Oh Lord, thank you. Your son died in, oh God, I'm sorry to hear that, Faith. Oh wow. That's what they was doing on them doggy stories. I've been looking at on YouTube, when they delivered, when their Yorkies are, giving birth and stuff. You have to shake them and spank them. Oh God, so that they could start barking. Vanessa said you ain't gonna be able to do it. We need to get the doctor over there. I think I need to see if there are some vets that make house calls because I mean I just had a panic attack just right then. Mm. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get me some help. I guess the thing that bothers me, because like I was looking at one of the dog stores and they said you want to make sure that your pet does not have toxemia in her pregnancy because it could cause her to die during birth. And I don't want that to happen. She was at the doctor. When did I take her to the doctor? Last Tuesday. And they gave her ultrasound and stuff. And it was like everything seemed to be normal. The she had 5 babies inside of her, and they weren't positioned wrong or anything like that. And so she was like, "You sure you want to have a C-section? I don't think she's gonna have no issues." Mm-mm. It says, and Riley is no help sticking the wrong. I'm telling you, you notice when I got upset, that's when Riley started stomping. Oh, Provo, they're getting it from the bugs. Really? Oh my God. Mm. Yeah, I ain't never delivered no puppies before. I think we just need to go pack up and go stay with my mama until all of this is over. Because my mama's a real calm person. She'll deliver them. My mama called me. my, my mama said this morning, I hate I made you crazy. I spoil you so much that you crazy. Um, sister, get a vet. I am telling you what kind of dog. Hubby says Remy will be fine when she delivers. You don't need a C-section. Laugh out loud. Who he think? Let's play some meditation music to calm the environment. Yeah, that would be good to play some gospel music as she's having the babies. I think I'm I need to go stay with my mama. You did overfeed it. I stopped buying pet fish. I'm gonna tell you something. I saw this beautiful desk, and I'm not lying. I wish I could see it. I could remember where I saw it at, and I was like, "Ooh, I should order that." I was gonna put it in my office, in my back office where my I sit at, and it was like a beautiful clear desk because I love clear desk with an aquarium. And I was like, no, that'll be hell trying to keep that aquarium clean and having fish in there. That wouldn't be professional, but it was beautiful. I was like, well, maybe I could just put, water in there. And I was like, no, that could be an issue. But I used to get pet fish for my kids all of the time. And they be swimming and happy as they can be, and the next thing you know, like within a second, I couldn't stand that. Like they be swimming 1 minute, and then like the next minute, all of a sudden they just start floating. I said, I don't understand that. Like they just swimming along happily in the aquarium, and then they start floating like a second later. I said, no, we ain't gonna be able to do this no more. My girls was having a fit. Mama, fish gone. I said, I'm tired of going to the fish store buying fish and all they doing is dying. So that's when we got Snowball. No, we got Bella. And the lady killed Bella coming down the street with her nappy head ass. Oh, I get mad every time I think about that. Oh, y'all, she licking. Oh, yeah, Remy eyes don't. You know how when they look sick. Her eyes look sick. What's wrong, Rimmer? Um, and so then they killed Bella. She killed Bella with her nappy head ass. And then we all was crying and having a fit. My mama called me at work. She was crying. And then I left work early. The chief said, "What's wrong?" I said, "Our dog got hit by a car." I was trying to get home, but my mama's so easygoing. I told my mama, I said, "Do not let that lady leave." It's about the ladies. I'm sorry, I was late for work. She was standing by the mailbox. She was riding down the road and she swiveled off the road because she trying to put on makeup and stuff and hit our precious Bella. She was a Yorkie poo. And my kids were so traumatized. So I went on Craigslist, and that's when you were still able to buy stuff off of Craigslist. And this lady was like, we getting rid of a puppy, and that's Snowball. And she sold Snowball for $60. And she said Snowball was a Maltese, but I think Snowball is a full Maltese. But she's so mild mannered and sweet. Yeah, bitch, a nappy headed bitch at that. When I got there, I said, "Where's she at?" I let her go. My mom was crying. I let her go. I said, "You let her go? She just killed our dog." I wish I had been there. She wouldn't have made it to work if she without her hair and stuff being all over her damn head. Plus I don't like the smell of fish. Yeah, they could stink pretty bad too. So I don't like cats, but I love dogs. Like when I see dogs and I see that they're on the side of the road, if I'm not, rushing to get nowhere, I will I'll stop at a restaurant or something and get them, get some little cheeseburgers and stuff and throw it out there to them so that they can eat. I think it's sad that people get animals and then they don't want them no more. They just let them out to fend for themselves, and they be so sad. They be trying to find their way back home and stuff. Humans know they could be pretty sick. A lot of humans are sadistic. I bet goldfish for my Oscars. Hmm. I don't either. I love dogs too. I had pit bulls, mother, son, and daughter. It could be the water temperature. It could be. You're right. It could be. That make them just die like that. That's why I got tired of that because every time we go get a goldfish, it live. At one point, they was dying the next day. I said, I don't know what kind of damn goldfish. They was sick in the store. Hell, they selling us sick goldfish. Um, or they dropped them off in people's yards. Come home and someone left the kitten on the porch. My front leg was broke. I took her to the vet, and she will stay with me. Good. I'm glad that the pet gonna stay with you because they be so traumatized. Switchby says, yes, I hate when people do that. I have a senior dog. He is 10. He has accidents in the house. It drives me crazy, but I won't surrender or abandon him. I know that's right, because they're so loyal. They are so loyal. Like, even when I'm feeling a certain way, especially Remy. Remy will come up to me, or she'll stand right in front of me, sit on her butt and just stare at me. And I say, come on, Remy. And she'll jump on up there. Hey, straight like that. Animals truly are humans' best friend. Yes, they are. They are very loyal and protective. That's why when people come to my house and they get to hollering about, ooh, get that dog, they can't come back. They can't come back because my dog at home. I normally because they'll sniff people anyways. They'll sniff them and then they'll go and sit down because they be trying to, they know their scent is different. Okay, so last week when she went to the doctor, she last Tuesday, she was 50 days. So she's 60 days. Oh yeah, y'all. It's time. Because she's not supposed to stay pregnant longer than 68 days, but at 63 days they come out. And they can come out before that. She's 60 days. Is she 60 days today? Has it been 10 days? Shit, or am I crazy? 51, 2, 3. No, she's 58 days. She'll be 60 days on Thursday. She'll be 63 days on Sunday. I'll be glad when all of this is over. I believe them puppies is coming. They coming, Remy. I already got her comfortable in her look. I did everything they said do as far as like getting her pillows. She got all her pillows, her blankets, all of everything. She's steady licking. I think them puppies trying to come. Yeah, I think it's a baby coming. Remy. I'm just gonna call the ambulance, y'all. That's what I'm gonna do. You know what? No, her water hasn't broken and the plug hasn't come out. I figured, when the cats go up in the tree, you call the ambulance and the fire trucks and stuff come out and get the cat out the tree. Why they can't come and deliver my dog puppies? Hey, Nola girl. Yeah, I tell you. I tell you, this has been a very adventurous day already. My dog is getting ready to deliver. It got me panicking. I go to the Marshalls. I tell you, I know that's right, Nurse T. Thank you. I go to the Marshalls and I mean to the TJ Maxx, and the people come out right in my face with all kinds of clothes. They done robbed the store. I go to court today. Hell, I was more nervous about court. I was more nervous about court today. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I don't care. Oh, let me tell y'all about court. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I don't know why all those other judges had to come into Judge Coffey's courtroom today. I think it's because the type of what he was hearing on today, they needed to be in there to see how those proceedings go because initially I was supposed to be in Judge Jennifer Mitchell's courtroom. And so when I got there today, there was a then I found out that it was gonna be heard. We was gonna be in Judge Coffey's courtroom, and I was like, "Oh Lord, yeah, y'all, she making herself comfortable." And yeah, she definitely nesting. Every time I see her licking down there, I think when she stop licking, it's gonna be a puppy to come out. But yeah, why do they lick down there so much? So they start licking down there a whole lot when it's time for a puppy to come out. Yeah, I know that's right. TJ Maxx is affordable. Oh, she getting herself ready. Okay, that's what she doing. It's okay, Remy. It's okay. She said my Shih Tzu had 3 liters of puppies. She was a great mother each time. She doing that fetching. They said she was gonna do that scratching and stuff. She definitely doing that. They did say she was gonna start scratching at the covers and stuff. She doing that. Lord. They said she could have 2 to 5. She got 5. I wonder why she just didn't. I wish it had just been 2, because I hate to see her going through this. Lord, please don't let neither one of them be dead, because I ain't gonna be able to handle it. Oh, I ain't gonna know. I don't know how I'm gonna handle that if one of them dead, because who gonna pick it up? Yes, she licked to clean, and her body would do all the work. You just provide in reinforcement by staying calm. Okay. It's a way to tell the owner quit starting at me. No, I didn't see the paper. Oh, I was looking. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I was looking at somebody else's show. They said that P. Diddy had adopted a girl, a female white name. I forget what they said, Ava Combs. And allegedly they went into their house looking for that girl because she's missing. And she could be a part of the trafficking. They saying she could very well be a part of the trafficking P. Diddy house is so big. That house looked like a hotel. So it ain't no telling what was going on up in there. Tamara, you might have them when you're sleeping. I pray she doesn't, but they like peace and quiet when delivering. Oh, okay, that's what it is. She tired of me. Oh. I want all of them. Cause see, I felt like I thought I needed to be there with her because when I was looking at the channel where they deliver the Yorkies, they say you have to spank them and shake them, back to life and all of that, and suck the snot and stuff out of their passageway and nose. Yeah, Hollywood is going down. I'm gonna tell, like I said, y'all, I would love to know specifically what Puffy did to piss the elites off. He been in good for so long. Like Gene Deal said, he knew who not to cross, what not to do. But evidently something happened. They throwing him to the dogs. No, little girl. No, little girl said I need to record me when it's happening. I went and got my gloves. I got my mask. I got my hat. They said the cap. I got my little cap to put on because they said it's good to put the cap on my head when she's delivering. Like you have in the hospital. And I got my nurses my little thing to put on. The girl you was just speaking on, and they don't want to go down for what they have done. I wonder where he adopted a girl. I wonder, and she was a young girl. Her name was Ava Combs. So, and they looking for her. They can't find her. I bet he had a really big human trafficking. Because I'm gonna tell you what Gene Deal said. He said to them when Danity Kane, and I love Danity Kane. When Danity Kane did not sell music, he still had them under contract. Gene Deal said he said that's all right. I'm gonna whore them out. So he's been doing that. That's what they do in Hollywood. He ain't the only one. Trust me, he mimicked it from what he saw being up under the elites. Right. I bet one of those elites got her. Leo says Diddy done probably screwed somebody's daughter or he said no to someone. This probably was a man. Yeah, Danny the Kane was hard. I love their music. But Aubrey says that Diddy, she had a relationship with Diddy, right? Or he wanted to have a relationship with her, and when she didn't do it, or she did, and when she didn't want to do it no more or something, he had issues with her. He was mean to her. But Gene Deal said he always had issues with women that turned him down. He tried to fight them, physically fight them. They said he hiding at one of Cleve houses in New York. Them folks really. I'm sure Cassidy, he thought he had her so scared. Now that she telling everything. She's telling on everybody. She probably told about Ava. I'm sure she did. He's sick. That's evil. He evil. He is truly. That's the reason why when people wrote books about him, they always, somebody wrote a book called Dancing with the Devil. I mean, that's why. That's why. He probably a part of that MK Ultra culture stuff, whatever that MK Ultra stuff. And I wonder how old Ava was when he adopted her because the picture that I saw Ava on that somebody had, she was a little girl. Yeah, Mark Curry sure did write that book and it didn't sell, but I bet it's gonna sell now. He needs to re-release it. I don't know how the men let Puffy little boy them like that. Cause when they had women around, Mark Curry said that Puffy would go, "Hey, I like your girl. You think she'll talk to me?" That's the type of stuff that he would do to the men. Like I said, somebody should have been shanked him, but that's all right. The feds get ready to shank him. The elites created a monster and he make them mad. They protect him all these years. I would like to know who it was that allowed him to go up as far as he did and protected him. Cause see, when we start getting to cause see, all they're gonna do is create another Puffy. We need to get to the root of the problem. Puffy ain't the root. We see now he really one of the damn low hanging fruits. Diddy gonna try and fake his own death? Watch and see. He might. Pure evil and more will fall. Mark Curry said how he would spike the bottles at the club and how the rappers knew which bottles not to drink from. Oh wow. So he spiked the bottle and the girls pass out and they have their ways with the girls. See, y'all, see, people thought I was just paranoid and a paranoid and close to being a schizo. No, I don't take drinks from people in clubs. I don't, and I don't walk away from nothing. And somebody say, you come up to the table and say, that gentleman over there told me to give you this. Hey, I sure appreciate that. I don't go out in really like that, anyways. And then I just let it sit there. I ain't get ready to drink it. The feds always have to clean up what people could have been stopped if they put their feet down against what he was doing. I'm telling you, right. It's the ones we don't see we need to bring to justice. That's right. The people that created him. Those are the real dangerous ones. The people who created as well as Puffy. Because see, they say you want to know the true character of a man, give him some power. It is then you will know who he really is. So we got a chance to see that Puffy wasn't shit. Okay. He was evil. Same thing with R. Kelly. They have to pay for what they did, but and they should. But the ones who give them this power, that introduce them to this stuff, but they do it so they could set them up if they ever cross them. So you see the true character of them when they indulge in this type of stuff. Because me, I would never do half of what they've done. That's right, and give them some money. They'll show out. We see how these folks be acting when they get, when they get their income tax, and we already know that's gonna be gone in a month. They show their ass when they get their income tax. Hmm. Y'all people, ooh, I'm getting ready to see if I could pull this up without getting struck. People were talking about horrifying allegations against Puffy. Let me see. Mm, let me see. Okay, those are on YouTube channels. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I'm looking up something. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Looked like they had boxes of evidence. That's all right. It's been reports that he been somewhere everywhere. You know, I saw somebody did a video said he in Africa. They definitely looking for something. They got the dogs out sniffing.
Federal agents searched the homes of hip hop star Sean Diddy Combs in Los Angeles and Miami on Monday. The 54-year-old, who has gone by P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, and Diddy, is one of the most influential producers and executives in hip hop. He was hit with a federal lawsuit last year from a former girlfriend who accused him of sex trafficking. A spokesperson for the Department of Homeland Security said the inquiry was directed by agents in New York, where the lawsuit was filed. Official statements about the investigation revealed little about what exactly prompted the searches. Homeland Security investigations have broad jurisdiction to look into the illegal movement of people, goods, and more across the US borders and within it, including sex trafficking. Last November, R&B vocalist Cassandra Ventura sued Combs in federal court in Manhattan. She had accused Combs of subjecting her to serial physical abuse, sexual slavery, and rape. She alleged Combs regularly beat her over the course of a 10-year professional and romantic relationship, controlled her through intimidation, and gave her drugs and alcohol. The lawsuit cited violations of sex trafficking and human trafficking statutes under federal, New York, and California laws. Combs, through his lawyer, flatly denied the allegations. The next day, Combs and Ventura jointly announced they had settled the case out of court. Terms of the agreement were not disclosed. The lawsuit by Ventura was one of at least four civil complaints brought in recent months, leveling sexual assault allegations against Combs.
I tell you, y'all, they are not playing. Y'all, that house so big, it looks like a hotel. I would be scared to even be in a house that big. Hey, Miss Kim. Hey, Skinny the Dun. You got that right, Kenny. I promise you, that crossed my mind. Yeah, they had boxes of evidence, but like I said, it's coming out now that they said Harry, is that Prince Harry? They said Prince Harry has been dragged into this situation. Harry dragged into Diddy lawsuit as rapper sued over trafficking parties. Oh wow. Woo child. Hey, hey, do y'all think this man got something to do with it? Because he said if I go down, everybody going down. Y'all think this man got something to do with it? Keefe D. They said explosive audio claiming Diddy Combs orchestrated Tupac hits for 1 million given as evidence in Keefe D's trial. Oh my God. So that's going to be evidence in Keefe D's trial. They taking him all the way back down. But Keefe D said, if I go down, I ain't going down by myself. You know how he talks. If I go down, I ain't going down by myself. I said, did it somewhere laughing, saying, take that, take that. He two-stepped right on out. I didn't even know Keefe D was out on bond, but he out. Not surprised at all. Prince Andrew was once, they had been saying that went on with the royal family. They said the tape has been given as evidence by the prosecutors. Wow. It's been 30 years and it has come back to haunt him. Like I said, you do dirt to people, you might get by, but you never get away. I'm gonna tell you what's so dangerous. You know, people feel like that they could do whatever they want to do to people and then turn around and say, God, forgive me. That's dangerous, but you planted those seeds. Whatever you sow, that's what you're going to reap. That's the reasons why my dad was like this, and I feel the exact same way. It's not so easy. I don't let people do what they want to do to me because I'm not God. So, I'm a carnal being. And then come back and say, well, I'm sorry. No, you did what you want to do. You did what you wanted to do to me. You handled me rough. And now that you got your rocks off and you feel better, you did that. You want to say you sorry after you did that to me? It don't work like that. You can't do what you want to do to me and then say you sorry. Fuck you. I don't want nothing. No, it don't work like that. And it makes me real mad when folks come back to me after they've done something and took pleasure in doing it, and then want to come back to me and say I'm sorry. You might just stay on away from me. I like you better. I ain't gonna like you. Just stay on away from me. I could deal with you better if you do that. Cause see, that's a slimy snake. You know how people say what they want to say, and then they get to grinning. Well, I ain't mean no harm. Now, bitch, you meant it. You said it. You can't say what you want to say to me. You got that off your chest. Well, it wasn't like that yet. It was just like you said it. So what you need to do is stand on it. My mama was saying to me, my mom and I were having a long conversation, said, girl, you're going to have to learn to forgive. My mother is such a forgiving person. I said, well, mama, my New Year's resolution since 2000 has been to forgive people when they cross me. It ain't happened yet, so evidently it ain't in the cards. I say my New Year's resolution is to be forgiven. And then by January the 2nd, I forgot about it. Till you going to get your mother to come over to be with you. I'm thinking about, I got her in her cage and she all comfortable. And so what I'm thinking about doing is picking her cage up and putting her in a car and we're gonna go sit or go over there to my mama. Cause my mother is real calm and stuff. When I'm around her, I know how to deal with things better. I know Remy is happy. Mama said, I just wonder what color the puppy's gonna be because Riley is gold in the face, but his body is black. Remy is black all over and like up under, like her legs and stuff are like white. Her legs like up under is white, and on top, her face and stuff, she's black. Riley is gold in the face and black all over. So her puppies are probably gonna be all black, ain't it, y'all? What y'all think? I don't know. I just feel that way because I think about that. I go, dog. Have I messed up some? Have I pushed some pretty good friendships and stuff out of my life because people did things and I didn't know how to forgive them? But I look at it this way. We've all done things that may have been offensive to people unbeknownst to us. But when people do certain things, it's just it ain't no coming back from that. You gonna give Riley back to your sister? Child, my sister called me back. I remember she called me in November. It's like, I'm coming to get Riley in January. It's going on April. If Riley stay with me too much longer, Riley is not gonna want to go back with her. She would be wrong to try to rip him from me. I sort of struggle with that, but it's the certain things I have an issue with. Yeah, it's certain things that I have issues with too. Like if I get into it with somebody, like we get into it and we might go off on each other. That can be talked about. You cuss me out, I cuss you out. But when you start doing things that are vicious, um, you lying on me, doing things, offensive things, you violating me. That's one of my pet peeves. It ain't it. We could never be cool, ever, 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 ever. Um, TV 21 said January ain't come yet. It's just like it didn't come. I'm telling you. I guess maybe she was talking about January of 25. But see, since she called me in November of 23, I thought she was talking about January of 24. She about to have a baby, so I don't think she's coming back for Riley. But it would be wrong of her to have him here. I, I mean, I almost had him a year now. I probably tell her she can't get him back. I might have to tell her that. Well, she wait because I'm sure she ain't gonna want to get him now because she get ready to have a newborn baby. And if she wait, let's just say she want to come back and get him in 25. I'm gonna say no, you can't get him. This my puppy. Girl, that's my puppy. No, you're not getting ready to get him. What you're gonna do is traumatize him by trying to strip him away from me. You're not getting him. You don't leave a puppy with somebody for 2 years and then want to come back and get him. You're the great auntie and grandmother to the puppies. I know. I know. I'm a what is it called? I don't know. I was going to say puppy. I forgot what they call it. Pup, grandma, or something they was saying. I don't lose friends. They lose me. I promise I'm a better friend. Me too, Nola girl. I'm gonna tell you something. One of the reasons why I take it so hard is because I'm so loyal. Like I am. Hey, I never proclaimed that my life was all good, but I go get what I want. I don't have a covetous spirit. I'm not like that. So so to me, it's all about helping people, you know. Um I'm very loyal. I don't care if I know you or not. If something is wrong, I'm not going to stand on the side of wrong. But now people ain't got no loyalty. They dogmatic. They snakes. And then they get mad because you don't mess with them. And you're right. I always say that I'm a good friend to have on your side because I'm a rider for real. I'm protective of my friends and I'm a rider for my friends. I'm very protective of them. You the common law mama now. I know, right? Yep, I'm the common law mama. Oh, Riley. Remy baby's going to look like Riley because she can't stand her, but oh, she can't stand him. They probably are going to look just like him. I wonder if they're going to be, I wonder what size they're going to be because Riley is a miniature toy Yorkie. Um, he's a miniature Yorkie. He's what you call a teacup Yorkie. That's what Riley is. He's a teacup Yorkie. Um, this is him right here. Gold in the face, black on his back, and he's gold down here. This is him right here. 100%. That's him. She's a standard Yorkie. Hold on, y'all. I'm looking at something. Hold on, y'all. And this is Remy right here. This is Remy. That's how she looks 100%. So, like I said, I wonder, like, she's a standard Yorkie. And that's a Yorkie poo, but that looks like Remy. Remy is not a Yorkie poo. She's a full-blooded Yorkie. As a matter of fact, let me hold on, let me see. They're showing more Yorkie poos than anything. Okay. This is her right here. With that bow on top of her head. That's her. That's exactly her. So I just wonder how they're gonna look. Are they gonna be her size? Because she's big, she's a little bigger than him. He's a teacup. That's why I was surprised. I was like, a teacup Yorkie, he stay in heat all of the time. I didn't even, oh Lord have mercy. But but she's a regular standard size Yorkie. So that's why I wonder if they're gonna be his size or her size. He said they got stuck together and you about to fight. I almost passed out when I saw them when they guess I'm a teacup too then. I almost passed out when um I hear him in the back room. That's the day he got her pregnant. And I was like, dog, I hear some I mean, he was gone to town. I said, get up here. And they come up here and they butts stuck together. I had never seen nothing like that before. And he moved backwards. Both of their butt, they was butt to butt stuck together. I didn't know what in the hell was going on. I said, ah! I thought it was, I mean, it looked like something out of a damn horror movie. I had never seen that. I said, ah! It scared the shit out of him. It scared me too. I thought I didn't know what was going on. They butts looked like they was glued together. They couldn't move without the other one. So finally, like I was getting ready to call the ambulance, and so then I called my mom, and my mom was like, "Calm down. I think maybe they made it, maybe mating or something." I said, "I did hear him back there talking about." So then my mama called my cousin. My cousin was like, "Yeah, don't touch him. They'll unlock." I said, "But they butt to butt, they booty stuck together." And he said, yeah. And my cousin said it. He said, one thing for sure, she pregnant for sure. And she sure is. Purposely said she dog walked him. And I mean, they were stuck together for a good hour. They were just standing there. And then the next thing I know, she moved away from him. I guess after he put, he got them 5 puppies. But I'm anxious to see what they're gonna look like. I already got one sold, but I I hope and pray that I get the other two that I'm selling sold quickly. Because if I don't, I'm not gonna sell them. Because it wouldn't be. I can't just rip them. They get used to me, and I give them away. I can't do that. And I'm not selling them to nobody that does not have a good home, and all of that. They crazy. They sound crazy. Yeah, I want to buy a Yorkie. Click up. You're not getting my Yorkie. Take them out of Yorkie and beat it up. My little nephew suckered me into giving him one. He was like, my mama and my sister was in it. So my mama gonna call me one night. I was like, hold on, I'm getting ready to call somebody on 3-way. And she sound weird. I said, okay. I was like, that's weird. So here go my nephew. Hey TT, will you let me have one of the puppies? I said, Lord have mercy. I said, that's a house Yorkie. Your mama's not gonna let you keep that Yorkie in the house. And my sister on the other end of the phone, yes, I am. I said, oh, okay, my mom and my sister in this together because they know how I am about my little nephew. Then my sister gonna say, she said no. So he started crying. I said, I didn't say no. So I said, so what are you gonna name the puppy if I'll give you a boy? What you gonna name it? I'm gonna name him Bingo. Girl, get the pack and play ready for your office. I'm telling you, because I'll take them to the office with me. One of my cousins, bless her little heart, said, I want to buy one because I was going to even get her a discount. I don't know, cause I was gonna buy one, but I didn't know you was charging that. I said, "Oh, okay. How much you think you was gonna pay?" You know, she told me $200 or $300. That girl out of her cotton picking mind. I'll keep it before I'll keep all of them before I sell them for two or three. I don't mean no harm. I wouldn't even want them to go to it. She don't need no puppy anyways. Hell, not her. She might let it run all out in the street. Oh, y'all, I tell you. What y'all cooking today for dinner? Y'all be tripping off of me how I be talking. I'm telling you, they be getting on my nerves. Probably some chicken and rice. Um, I don't know what I'm going to. Oh, I can eat the other half of that southern fried cabbage. I gotta eat it because y'all know how cabbage is. But I love southern fried cabbage. You know, with the turkey cabalas in it and the turkey peppered turkey bacon and all of the seasoning that I put in there. I told y'all my mom be tripping. She said, "Oh, child, one thing for sure, you're gonna always have that food season." I sure do because I don't like salt. So my food don't be salty. I might sprinkle a little bit. My mama said one thing for sure, you're gonna show be tasting a whole bunch of flavors in your food. Cause I love buying seasoning and I be constantly testing. I'm like, "Oh, this will taste good on here." I be she said it be all kinds of flavors on that chicken. It be good too. So I was looking at YouTube because I was like, dog, I got some orange pepper in there, you know, like lemon pepper. I can't really eat lemon pepper on my food because it's too salty. So, anyways, I found some orange pepper and I be wanting to use it, but it's a bit salty. So I was looking at this. I've started learning how to do copycat like seasoning and food and stuff. And so, like, I did the copycat Big Mac and copycat Mexican pizza. Like, my food be the bomb. I'm just gonna tell y'all that right now. And so, anyways, I was looking at. I was like, dog, that orange seasoning good. It's just got all of that salt in it. I don't like no salt. And I found out how to do a copycat orange seasoning, and that's what I'm going to do. And now I've been figuring out how to looking at all these different channels with these chefs on how to make my own seasoning and stuff like Cajun seasoning, all of that. I was like, this right here is awesome. Y'all, I know how to make homemade buttermilk. Homemade buttermilk. I mean, you'd be surprised how easy it is. Y'all, I know how to make ice cream, and I am going to. I was looking at, and it's so easy. You get the sweet milk and all of that, and you make your own homemade ice cream. I'm gonna make me a little thing of black walnut ice cream because that's my favorite ice cream. Black walnut, pina colada, all of that. I love. Those are my favorite flavors. You get a salad and steam some shrimp. Yeah, I love shrimp. I love shrimp and lobster. I can't eat no crawfish. I'm sorry, I can't do it. Um, they look like little roaches. I can't do it. I like crab, but I like blue crab more than crab legs. I got 2 boxes of crab legs in my freezer now that I really need to make a seafood boil with, and my seafood boil be off of the chain. And I thought about it, I was like, I could do a seafood boil and have my cousins stuff to come over. I was like, but I don't want to get mad at my cousins. My cousins get on my nerves because they do it. They don't do it right. The older they get, the crazier they get. If I have a seafood boil and they know I got seafood is expensive. If I have all my cousins over here, I don't know why one bitch feel like they supposed to go into my pot and get all of the crab legs and all of the shrimp and all of the damn corn and know that it's about 8 or 9 more up in here that's got to eat. That's the type of stuff that pisses me off. I could talk about them like that, y'all. They my cousins. I talks about them, but I love them though. We rise together, but that pisses me off. You know, if you go into my you and then it's a particular. She be looking at my. I don't give a damn. She be looking up in her hair. I tells her to her face. If I invite you over to my house and I'm doing a seafood boil and I'm providing everything, you don't go in there and get all the damn crab legs. Everybody else got to get some crab legs. Everybody got family like that, y'all. And then drinks up all the liquor. Her boyfriend sits out in the damn car. No, I don't need to have no seafood boy. He sits out in the car while she walking plates and shit out, and she know we don't even like him. So it's just best if I don't have it. Hmm. All the devil eggs and stuff. I tell you. I be having fun with my cousins though, but it's just that I can't take that. Especially when you tell somebody, you have to consistently tell them because your boyfriend that's sitting in the car don't come before my cousins, don't come before the rest of our cousins, and we don't like him. That's why his ass sitting out in the car and you walking my food out there to him. All of it. Oh yeah. Oh my God. That's my Lord. I'm so glad she reached out to me. I need to reach out to her because I got some good news to tell her. Yeah, I'll be working on plenty of situations. Let me let her know I'm gonna call her today. I got some good news for her. I need to let her know I got some good news because I have some good news. Um, I'm glad she texted me because I forgets. Yeah, I'm going to have to get me an assistant. I'm gonna tell y'all why, because I have so much going on. I be forgetful and I'm supposed to call this person and I be writing down a lot of stuff. But when I've tried to hire people like to be my assistant and work with me in the past, they run their mouth. I promise you, I don't like people around me. I don't like that. It's just certain things you cannot talk about. Um, they be wanting to fraternize with the people that come through my office and stuff. I don't play like that. Don't do that. I guess I'll get some filet of soul, hush puppies, and fries. A black purposely a positive vibes. How y'all doing? So it keeps me paranoid. You know what I mean? And I don't like being paranoid like that. So I just don't. I've been trying to get my daughters to come and work for me. I've been trying to get my daughters to come and work for me and be my personal assistants because I know I could trust them. Any type of anything that comes through my office as it relates to investigations is I don't want nobody knowing nothing. Period. I might have to get me a virtual assistant or something. I don't know. Hopefully God will loose up on their load and help you, Tam. I promise you. I hope so. I be loving it like this summer again, and I'm so happy. But the time is getting shorter and shorter. I get interns, and so I have to make every day count because I love it when I have interns to come and work with me. The colleges was saying, I'm in real good with one college. I ain't gonna say which one, and they sent me very good interns, but they're only with me for like 8 weeks. It used to be longer, but now it's like 8 weeks. It's like 2 months, and I be loving it because I had interns. This time, I am acquiring interns that are in another field, and still interns that are studying film and all of that. They come and work at my office with me, and I give them that's how they get their extra hours and stuff like that. And hey, it's their work study. Some of them is their work study and stuff, and that's how they get paid. And I be loving it because they're so innovative. And so I said I was going to write out an agenda because I got to make every day count to get quite a bit of stuff done while I got them. Miss T, the best of both worlds. Get an intern and a virtual assistant. Yeah, I think a virtual assistant would be really good. That's what I think. A virtual assistant would be really good. I won't have issues with um whoever reaching out to them to send them paperwork that needs to be gotten to me. They can make sure leaving messages with them, letting them know what's going on in any situation. I don't have to worry about nobody knowing anything about documents that I get before I even get them. My assistant can already have them, and keep kind of you know yep. Because I'm gonna tell y'all something, I got so paranoid. I don't let people send me documents through email anymore. Period. These freaks on here have I was already paranoid, but until they go to jail, I don't. That's the reason why I don't know why they've even gotten themselves caught up in invading my privacy because that's against the law. Because ain't nothing coming through no fucking email. whoever I do business with, I'm within driving reach. I'll go pick the paperwork up. It's gonna be in my hand. Hell, what I guess next what they're gonna try to do is try to have somebody to follow me, and that's gonna get them unalived. Okay, it's gonna get them unalived. They so dumb. You know what? I'm probably putting some thoughts in their head. Yeah, follow her, man, and see if she go wherever she goes. She might go somewhere. She might have some good paperwork, and you could follow her, and then that I'll be the last person that they ever follow, and they'll get their stupid dumb asses up on their podcast and talk about they got some breaking news on some paperwork. Like, I know it sounds crazy, but this is the type of stuff that these people do in the YouTube world. Like, I've never lived my life like that. I mean, it's insanity. It is. It's insanity. These folks are crazy. But you know, some people when they're crazy like that, the best thing you could do is take them out. I mean, that's the truth. Some people, the best thing you could do since when they want to violate is take them out. They probably want to be taken out. You helping them. Let them go on and go on whatever that die and go on wherever they're gonna go. So when it says whomever God get them, and you have a right to protect yourself when a person is a threat to your person. Okay, when a person is a threat to you, you have a right to protect your person. And I be fearing for my life. Um, yeah. God definitely gonna get them. That's for sure. God and karma and the law because they breaking the law. So you know the law will get them too. Anyways, you guys, let me get off of here because I need to call my client back to let her know the good news I got. And yeah. And I guess I can go on and heat up my southern fried cabbage. But I think I'm gonna get back on tonight, you guys, because I was basically getting on to talk about what I saw when I was going to TJ Maxx. Like the crime was right in my face today, running out of the store with nothing. Those of you all that just came in, when I left court today, I went to TJ Maxx on Summer. And as I was walking and get ready to walk into the door, three people was running out with about each in each hand. They had about I know 30 to 50 outfits on. They had about 30 to 50 hangers in each hand. They had big black bags that was crisscross across them. When I walked in, I was like, when I walked in, the people were like on autopilot that worked there. But I mean, here it ain't their job to chase nobody, and they shouldn't. And they jumped into a Impala, or it was either an Impala because it was brown. It was like goldish brown, an Impala or Malibu. It had drive out tags on the child. Man, that's one of my favorite. I'm telling you, I love going to that TJ Maxx because I was like, I'm gonna go to the Kroger. They had me so messed up. I was like, I ain't gonna even. I'm gonna I just go on to the market by my house when I let me hurry up and get the hell back out of Memphis. I never thought I would feel this way about Memphis as much as I do. Love Memphis. But they come out laughing and grinning, and they look like they were in their 30s. That man looked like he could have been in his late 30s or 40s. Hell, he was in front of their fat asses running and giggling and stuff. The girls looked like they was in there like early to mid 30s. They didn't have no mask on their face, y'all. So y'all probably gonna see them on the news because they didn't have on no mask or nothing. And shoot, they didn't even try. They got in their car. They weren't even speeding, getting away. They got in their car and they was hurrying up and they got on. I was like, dog, did I just see what I just saw? Lord. They stole all the good lotion and bath because they had knocked. I guess they were just putting it all in their black bags, the lotions and the bath wash and all of that. Because when I came in there, the girls were picking up what had been knocked on the floor. So I said, Lord, this is absolutely crazy. This is crazy. Anyways, you guys, yes, very low vibration. I'll make it back on again tonight, okay? I will talk to you guys later. I love you guys.